Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and today I'm going to give you a daily recap for Days of Our Lives for Tuesday, October the 6th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Please hit that like button, because every time you hit the like button, lets YouTube know this is a good channel for soap fans, and that'll send more people our way. You can also become a member where you get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and articles and different things. So check out that join button. You'll see a video telling you all the great perks for being a member. And if you like it, go ahead and join. Like, for instance, you would already have next week's spoilers if you were already a subscriber, because there's only 3 days this week for Days of Our Lives. Tomorrow is the last day for the week. It's not going to be on Thursday and Friday. So you'd be like way in advance on the spoilers for next week if you were a member. But anyway, we have Bonnie gives her newfound fortune away to Sonny's charity in Adrian's name for an opportunity just for forgiveness. So they really made a big deal about how much money. She said this is life-changing money, and she's giving it all away to charity in Adrian's name. And I think this is good because since the show didn't turn out to be a dream, the time jump wasn't a dream, and we like Judy Evans. I really enjoyed Judy Evans on the show. So since Adrian is gone, why not have Bonnie become Adrian-like, because this is who we have and this is how we keep Judy on the screen. So Justin seems to warm up to her, even though Steve comes in because his son Trip got carted away by Lonnie for questioning, and he's immediately horrified that Bonnie's there, tries to throw her out. Justin's like, you can't throw my client out, and then he's like, Trip needs your help. And then Bonnie shows that she gave all her money away in Adrian's name, and then Steve warms up to Bonnie too and says, you know, Adrian would have loved this. So hopefully this is the beginning of ending the Bonnie hate train. I know there's a lot of fans that despise Bonnie, but if you don't despise Judy Evans, give her the program. Start liking Bonnie. Claire tells Allie that Sierra is dead, so Allie falls apart about that. And then she tells her that Trip took advantage of her. I'm not saying the other word because of YouTube's algorithm or whatever. So, but you know what she's accusing Trip of. So she asks Claire, is there anything that Trip could have done that she knows since they were dating, that where he was violent? And she says, well, you know, there wasn't a lot, but he did hold Kayla at knife point. And I was like, what? But she tries to explain it away, but Allie is horrified because even though she can't remember the details that happened that night, hearing what Trip did to Kayla makes her believe that he's capable of doing that to her too. Philip tells Xander, you know, he thinks that he paid Jan to get him arrested, and Xander freely admits it. Now, I didn't see anywhere in the storyline any money change hands. He just made the suggestion to Sarah. I mean, not Sarah, but to Jan about going to the police, and you could clearly tell Philip was either recording him or something, but he was setting Xander up and got Xander to say he paid Jan to get him locked up, and because tomorrow's episode is when Xander gets fired, and at the end of this episode, Philip's like, Dad wants you. So then we meet Charlie the intern, because Xander is about to punch Philip in the face, but when he cocks back his arm, he hits Charlie, who gets, you know, yogurt or whatever it was, or protein shakes all over him, and so he's sent to like get some new clothes and to get more shakes or whatever. And then at the end of the episode, he stoops down to tie his shoes, so Claire trips over him and spills her drink over him. Now he's got a new shirt over. He's looking up like, I can't believe this happened twice in one day. I still believe Charlie's going to be the person who really did that to Allie. I'm waiting for Trip and him to turn out to be friends, and him being in London, so we can get this trade on the move. But if you saw the spoilers, you know that it hinted that Charlie's going to be obsessed with Claire. So he's not a good guy. Even the actor that plays him said on Twitter, get ready for a bumpy ride. What else happened? We secretly saw Kristen get taped by Eli, who now has her full confession to protect Lonnie, but he was also surprised that Kristen truly cared for Lonnie and wanted to help Lonnie, so he feels really guilty about it. And at the end of the episode, Claire tells her, well, I already talked about that. At the end of the episode, Allie opens up the door because she rushes home because she left Nicole with the baby for a long time. Nicole's not there, but Trip shows up and dun dun dun, see you tomorrow. So that's how it ended, you know. But I'm sure Nicole's probably going to show up and send him away or whatever. But yeah, it was an okay episode. My favorite part were the Bonnie parts. Other than that, I wasn't really a fan of the rest of the scenes. But it wasn't a bad episode. It was just a slow one. Thanks for watching.